Hi everyone, it's James from the Property Education Company. Welcome back to Mortgage Mondays. I just wanted to touch on a few points today. As you can see, I'm dressed up in my gym gear. I'm actually going to Moorabbin, CrossFit Moorabbin, so the gym obviously that Louise has bought. So we're training today as well. But I just want to touch on the first home buyers grant and a few key points when it comes to it. So for parents looking to get your kids out of the house, this is a great scheme to get involved in. Kids, if you're renting at the moment and you stop wanting to pay someone else's mortgage, this is the scheme to get onto as well. So a few key points that I've written down here. So when it comes to a lot of lenders, what they'll do is they'll actually price your loan at 80% rather than at 95%. So not all lenders, keep in mind, but some lenders, what they will do is they'll allow for you for this grant and keep your LVR pricing of your interest rate. So LVR, remember, is loan to value ratio, meaning how much your loan is versus the value of your property. Say, for example, if your loan is 95% of the value of the property, they will still price you at 80%, which is extremely helpful to get those interest rates down. Obviously, we need copies of your citizenship. So just to make sure you're an Australian or New Zealand resident in a lot of cases. But the main thing as well is people think, oh, I'm buying my first house. I need a lot of a deposit. Actually, clients with 20% deposit do not actually qualify for the scheme place, which is quite interesting. What they will qualify for, though, is what they will allow for is the max savings you're allowed post settlement. So once you've paid your fees and you pay your deposit for the property, you're only allowed a maximum of 30K left. Now, this is to allow for you to purchase, say, furniture or if you want to do a reno on the place that you've just purchased, this is allow for a bit of cash in that department. However, they won't let you say have 30K and above because they know that you could be paying that towards the property. So another thing that's just come in. So say, for example, my first home buyers, if you're owning your own company, the financial years for 24 estimates are acceptable to secure a conditional approval until the end of August. Okay, so and remember, what it comes to, a conditional approvals only last 90 days. We can get extensions on those. So do ask your brokers if you're coming up to the needing an extension on your pre-approval. We can help with that as well. Medicare cards are required, just like your birth certificates. And those are some of the main key qualifiers. So when it comes to actually applying for the loan, you apply for it straightforward as normal. You just need to fill out another form saying, I'm applying for this grant. Please help me. It's essentially how the first home buyers grant works. So I hope a little bit of this information has been helpful. There's so much we're going to be talking about as far as our first home buyers. We know we love them. We love helping them. And we know they make great clients long-term as well, because we can help you down the line when it comes to investments and renovations and all sorts of things, such as renovations. I just want to give a quick shout out to She Renovates, Bernadette. We're going to be heading down there in October, okay? Just helping out a few bits and pieces. This is an early announcement, so stay tuned for a bit more. Louise was sorry to miss you guys today. I'm sure she'll be back for the next one, but I hope you learned something a bit about the first home buyers grant, okay? And if you want to ask more questions or if you want to know a bit about it yourselves, feel free to reach out.